Waiting on God can lead to an atmosphere of expectations. How can we expect God to do anything in our lives if we are trying to control something we're supposed to give to Him? Waiting on God is easy when you understand your value. When I think about purity or commitment, a ring does not make you pure. A contract does not make you pure. A commitment just saying, I'm pure, or I want to be pure, can't make you pure. Waiting on God has to be a hard choice. It has to be a decision you make in your mind. It has to be willing and working in your heart that you want to wait on God. Any relationship you in, or any relationship that you desire to be in, all those relationships can be wishy-washy. But the one that you have with God must be sincere. The one that you have with God must be sincere with Him, and it must be heartfelt. We have decisions in life where we want to be pure, we want to have a closer walk with God, we want to just do the right things in life. And being young, it's hard, it's challenging, because we want to do so many other things, and it doesn't seem cool to be pure. It doesn't seem cool to be called a church boy or a church girl. It doesn't seem cool. Nowadays, it don't seem cool to even be saved. I'm reminded when I was growing up, and my mother and my father, they didn't really, let me do what I want to do, and they didn't make me do a lot of things. But they made sure I was in Sunday school. They made sure I was in Bible study. They made sure that I was in Friday night service, and they made sure I was there on Sunday. Because you can't force nobody to do anything. But when God is tangled up in it, and when you have a destiny for it, there is nothing nobody, including yourself, can do. So I think about commitments, and I think about how can I relate myself to our candidates, or how can I encourage them? How can I bring to them to the forefront of it's okay. It's okay. You're making the right decision. Growing up, I would always say that I wanted that church girl, that perfect girl. We'll call it a church girl. And then I would go to school. Is it all right if I be honest? We would go to school, and you know what they'll say? Those church girls are the worst ones. Those pastor kids are the worst ones. Those minister children are the worst ones. And so it deterred a lot of minds. It hurt the real people when they're really trying to make a commitment to God. It hurt the real ones when they're really trying to stay focused and trying to do something constructive in life. But I also understood that there comes a time where it's just you and God. There comes a time where it's going to get tough, it's going to get hard, it's going to seem like, man, what am I waiting for? Why did I make this decision? These people over here doing this, and it's okay for them to have sex, and nothing is going on in their life, and everything is prosperous. But the word said, they that wait upon the Lord. You can make a decision, and you can make a choice and say, yes, this is what I'm going to do. And Sunday is so easy to commit on Sunday, because everybody's in the church is full of the Holy Ghost. It's so easy to commit on Sunday. It's easy to commit at prayer service because the Spirit is still there. But when you laying down Monday night, when everything is settled down, when the music ain't playing no more, when the pastor not watching, for some reason, things go to happening. Some reason it's not cool anymore to be saved. You're strolling up your Facebook and your Instagram, and you see such and such out in the club, and you see the one that you really like that ain't saved out there, and you're looking and say, my God, he's looking like this. My God, did you see how she looking and what she got? And then all of a sudden, your purity is in question. Instagram, the name purity in question. You were saved on Sunday. You helped Bishop all day long on Sunday. You was the most committed person in the church. But Monday night, you upset because you know and you stuck got to get ready to help Bishop again on Sunday. Somebody say, I made the choice to be pure. Do not compromise. Do not compromise your purity for your fleshly desires. You have been bought with a price, and you cannot pay back what God has done for us. The folks used to say, what can wash away my sins? What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood. So you might get a little weary. The weary is going to come. You might get a little weak. You might be sitting there strolling up your social media trying to figure out, well, where could I fit in with this purity? Where can I fit in with being saved? Where can I fit in with being that church girl or that church boy? Where could I fit in all of that? And the answer is easy. It's so easy, but we just make it hard. You keep other people out your business, and you keep your relationship with God. It's real simple when you keep other people out your business and you keep your relationship with God. Because the label of a church girl and a church boy and us being the worst ones is because we allow people to get in our business. We allow ourselves to step outside that boundary just for that second. We allow ourselves to lose ourselves just for that second and mess up the image that God has all over us. That's good. I'm almost done. I know I have a time. Sean gave me a time, so let me stay within that. You might want to know the price. You might want to know what God gave all of us. You might want to know why is it me? Why do I fit up under this category? Why is this something that I chose? Why is this something that I need to do? It's only one way in heaven. There is no side doors. You can't go around the back. Your homeboy, your homegirl cannot get you in. There's only one way. None but the pure in heart. But the pure in heart. So I don't mind being a church boy. I don't mind having that character, that label on me, the pastor's son. I don't mind having that label. Because I'm not here for the audience. I'm not here. I haven't been on social media in almost about 8 years. I'm not here for that. My mind is made up that I want to see Lord. My mind is made up that it's either God or nothing. I enjoy my life still. It's not a boring life. I enjoy myself. I enjoy, my friends. But I make sure that my relationship with God is number one. And if we do that, if we wait on God, we'll always lead to a great outcome. Amen, Jesus.